or button. Okay, so pretty much what I did is I don't know everyone's timing on things because I know I'm gonna be a little tight on scheduling, but once you go to your team folder right here, what I did is I just kind of organized a little bit more. Maybe this should be one second. Okay. Um, and this is 2, 3. So this is where our actual files are. So what we're doing is we're migrating things from here. Uh, that's the little Windows and arrow key, whatever, if you want. So you're migrating things from here to here. Now, obviously, Google and Microsoft are not exactly linked. So you're going to have to download it over. But let's say, for example, you had something like this, and I'll actually do a very quick demo for this one. So this is actually the Pamplin slides. So this will be really good if you can use portions of this. Okay, so this is like straight from Pamplin. And one thing that can be done, I'll show it really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. There. One thing that can be done is, let's say you're on a slide like this, but you don't like the format. You can actually play around with this layout thing. So Control M or Command M, depending on your operating system. You can play around with the layout. I can have a section thingy. I can go here if you want to have images, whatever, and then drag and drop image. This will be text, but that's the little thing right there. And then obviously you can copy things over or download it and then migrate it here. So that would be another formatting thing that could be helpful. Another thing that's also here is tools to use. So for example, if you want to use a particular thing like the Borders 5 or something like this, and it may not be too helpful here, but you can grab, I think something that we probably could use is maybe like the value chain or most likely Pestle. I'm sure the SWOT, I'm sure there might be at least one thing that's useful here. If none of them are used, it's not a big deal. It's just there for reference purposes. Oh, actually, wait, this might be helpful. Competitor infographics. Yeah, so like if any of the formats look good, you can literally rip them, right? I had to find these on like, I don't have the Google Slides version of this, which is the only reason why I even pushed for this one. Now, obviously, we're not going to be sitting around here talking about some Jupyter stuff, but these are, any of these could be used. Maybe something like this might be helpful. So if we want to compare different competitors, or perhaps there might be something here. I don't know. I'm just giving several options. If we want to break it down by percentage, competitor one, actually this slide, I like it. I like this slide. So there's just some ideas there. Another thing that's helpful to also know is, let's say you like working on your local desktop, for example, and this might come in handy. So for example, I'm on this presentation and I have my thing, right? So I go here and I do this, PowerPoint, okay? Another thing that I can also do is pull up this right here. Oh, who's that? Hey, my man Smith though. Okay, well, actually, wrong thing. I can pull up. Try not to call anything too personal. Okay. Let's say I'm working on something like this. Okay. I can go here, and for example, once I enable editing, let's say I do something like this, because you can't always drag and drop images the way you want to. Okay. I can do this, and I drag, let's say, an image from Google. Wait, hold on 1 second. But cool, this is done, right? Now I can do this, and I can be like, Grant is a big head. Okay. I don't know, just something, right? And then I can literally drag the slide itself. Oh, sorry. I can literally copy the slide itself, go right here, holds the formatting. Okay. So that, I mean, it takes a bit of time to load because I got too many things open. So that usually works. I don't know why it's glitching out on me right now. Oh, maybe he didn't enable permissions. But the point is, you can protect the slides across. Maybe it's a permission issue. But yeah, that usually, yeah, maybe it's a networking problem. Anyway, if that doesn't work, that's fine. It usually does. I think it's because people are editing it right now. May have to reopen it. But you get the idea. You can migrate things from, like, you can protect the formatting from one to the other. That's kind of the idea. I think someone's editing it as I'm doing it, so my screen's kind of giving out on me. Oh, wait. I'll attempt this one more time. Probably the first time I ran into that error. There you go. So that's the idea. I wonder if it's backwards compatible. Let's see. Probably is. Yeah, so it's backwards compatible as well, so it can go both ways. All right. Hope that was helpful.